ain't Pete, you bitch. At Seaside, you don't even let me know. This is a tier list. If people don't know, tier means list means long thing in Japan. That's the word.
Yeah.
List derives from the terminology from Japan of that's how it's pronounced in Japan. And tier is pronounced niya. And
that's very interesting. I didn't know this.
Tier lists were created in Japan when they had POWs. They used to do tier lists.
Oh my god!
Who was the strongest and best looking, and who was the ugliest and the worst. And they would make a tier list, and that's how they would figure out who was gonna die that week. So that's where tier lists come from.
Could you imagine?
That's where it's from. You can Google it, man. That's how Japan created it. Like, how can
someone actually Googles it?
The Emperor of Japan was like, how can we separate these POWs into
categories?
I wish there was just a list. I wish there was a tier list, and that's how it came out.
That's how it came out.
Yeah.
But we thought we'd do video game consoles because
we'll do POWs next week. We'll get a bunch of POW pictures, and we'll wear some ancient Japanese World War II stuff, and we'll really get into it.
Yeah.
And we'll execute D. Which will probably be next.
I just imagine you like in that History of Japan video.
Yes.
you would be all decked out in the robes, but even have like the kabuki makeup on, and you'd have the fan, and you just yell at people, "Baka! Baka!"
I would make such an amazing emperor in Japan, but unfortunately, I was born in America, and I'm not 5'1", so what can I say? This is a tier list. Where do we start? Oh god. Well, it's simple. Super Nintendo is S.
I need to get to
Super Nintendo is S.
There it is.
Everyone agrees with that. I mean, Steve didn't really play as a kid, but he played it at my house.
It's definitely something I could appreciate.
It's a classic.
There's a lot of classics.
Yeah, I mean,
Super Mario, Link to the Past.
It's just the beginning of so good.
Not your cup of tea, but Final Fantasy VI.
But and 7 wasn't 7 on that too?
No, 7 was on PlayStation 1.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah, because Anthony plays Final Fantasy, and so is my cousin Danny and whatnot. It's a great system.
Yeah, they have a lot of good shit on there.
I love it.
I played it as a kid, but just not as much as like you did. Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, I played it a lot. I played it so much. It was big, man.
Yeah.
Even at the daycare I used to get dropped off after school would have it. And we would sit there and play Mario, but you would give it up when you would die. So guess how many times I would give it up? Never.
0.
Never. I never die. So that's good. Pick a console out. What's the next console? Pick one out!
I got some beef with this one.
Xbox One?
Yup.
It's a C.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a C.
It's a hard C.
It's not the worst. It's really... It's weird because I feel like this one's better, the one I have.
Yeah, the Elite.
It's not bad. This one runs a lot more smoother.
Mm-hmm. And
I can't blame on my Xbox One party problems with Xbox. I think it's actually Comcast, so I can't even blame it.
Yeah.
But Xbox One fucking sucked.
I mean, we've all had problems, though. We all have different internet providers.
Yeah, that's true, too.
And other people have said it, like they have problems like talking to people on
It's
chat.
shit. But it's not horrific shit. It's playable.
And then I just don't like how big and clunky it is. It's just
the games itself work pretty well. Like,
yeah, I've never seen like a game like not.
Yeah, like
play
when
well.
I play alone, like not online, I've never had any issues. So
yeah, so I'll say that
it's just annoying. It's very annoying. It's an annoying system. It's a big annoying system.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so, Dad. Yeah, I guess so.
Microsoft really grinds my gears.
I got another, I have an A-lister right here.
Okay, which one?
It's not an S, because it's not perfect. But PS2 is an A.
Dude, I love the PS2. A lot of classic.
My PS2...
This is going to bother me, but go on.
My PS2 passed away. Ever tell you that story, how it died?
No.
In my house?
That sounds sad.
Right here. Mm-hmm. I was like, you know what? I want to play Madden 05. And I had the new PS3 that was fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? It might have been before I even got a PS3. This might be the reason why I got a PS3, actually. I was like, oh, I want to play Madden. Yeah, I think this is why I got a PS3. I was like, man, I want to play Madden 05. And I turned it on, and like it went on. And I was like, I put the game in, and then like it shut off. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I probably fucking flicked it. My wires are loose. Plug it back in. I turn it on. It goes. The light goes on, green, and it goes to red. I'm like, what the fuck? So I keep pressing it, wouldn't go to green, and then the red light just like faded away slowly. It just died, and I just held it there for a while. I was really upset because I really wanted to play Madden. And I had that system forever. Like I got that when the first PS2 ever came out.
Yeah.
Like it lived perfectly, and it just died.
That is still one of like the best-selling consoles.
No, because Dan still works. I'm like,
this is like a lot of great games. It's very nostalgic for me.
I bought one at a game store. Because I think it's such a good system. I love the PS2.
All the Dragon Ball Budokai games on this shit. I love the PS2. I just love
it's very good.
Yeah.
It's just that Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo.
In my house though, we had the PS2 Slim. Have you ever seen one of those?
Yes, actually.
Hey, they sound like cool and all, but one, it has like a tiny ass fan, so it would overheat and it made a lot of noise.
Ugh.
And then I remember my brother and I, the power cord got loose on it, so it would just randomly turn off on us. So we'd be like in the middle of like a boss battle or something, and it just shut off. It was oof.
Put something in a D category. Like the VHS game.
The Philips CDI.
I've watched videos of this game, of this console actually.
Here it is. Look at this clunky ass looking motherfucker.
I've watched. You know who played it?
Who?
That angry video game nerd.
Oh.
He played it, and it's horrific. It's really bad.
The only time I've ever seen this was Game Grumps when they played the Zelda games on here.
Oh yeah,
and
I think that's what. You know what? I think that's what he was playing too.
Yeah. Dude, they look so. You could tell like they weren't made good. It's so difficult.
Throw it out there.
And I think like the controller's supposed to suck too. Like I think Aaron had to get a special controller just to use this. But
that's a dig.
Philip made their one and only console. And
see ya.
Ya.
Bye. You're on the D. Hey, while you're down there, you know who else is gonna join? You know who else is gonna join down there in D? You know who else is gonna go down there in D?
Who's gonna go down there? Got so many choices.
I'm trying to think what sucks. Oh, the Wii.
The Wii?
Put the Wii down there. I hate the Wii.
I mean,
don't you dare. What do you think? It's a C?
I kind of think it's a C.
You think it's on the same bar as Xbox One?
See, I don't know.
Tell me what good things ever come from the Wii. Bowling, you're right. Put it in C.
Wii Sports is actually pretty fun.
Yeah, right.
There was, you know what it is? It gets a bad rap because there was a lot of shit games made for it.
Nothing was good for it. Like
and
they made fucking nothing good for that game. Like I remember, like I don't think I ever played like a game on there. I only played like Wii Sports.
You know, it was fun. Super Mario Galaxy. That was for the Wii.
Never played it.
It was a fun game. If you wanted to, it was backwards compatible, so you could play your GameCube games on there. The top opened up, you could plug your GameCube controller. But at that point, we're just talking about another console, and we'll just go to that one.
GameCube?
Yeah.
I think GameCube's a solid A too.
Yeah.
You think it's an S? Nah, I don't think it's an S.
Oh, it's hard to say.
I don't know. It's tough.
Because I love the GameCube. One thing I love is how portable it is. I also like, you know what I appreciate about it?
About a game, how portable it is.
Well, I like all the accessories they made for it too. So they added that thing where you could play your Game Boy games on the GameCube. My brother and I, we had the portable screen, and it would go on top of the GameCube, and it was just a little fucking screen that you could play.
Really?
Yeah, it was awesome. I just love all the shit that they made for it. I love the classic GameCube game look.
I love the GameCube. Also, what's great about the GameCube is that it came with the thing where you could put underneath for Game Boys.
That's what I just said.
You said that?
Yeah.
Totally zoned out when you were talking.
I know, you're on your phone.
Sorry.
But that's what I was saying, like all the accessories.
I heard it. I heard the tail end. And I agreed with the tail end.
That's what I just appreciate. Like, I don't think any other console has had like as many accessories when it comes to shit like that.
It's such a good console.
Mm-hmm.
And it also has the Zelda Super Class game, which we've been playing, and I lost my mind the last time I played it.
It's great. I am a fan of the controller. but I know Gino.
I'm not. That's why it's gonna stay in A. Actually,
okay, that's fair enough.
I hate the fucking controller. Ooh, PS3.
PS3, baby.
Where's that PS3?
I just have to find it.
Where is it?
It's right here.
That's a B.
B?
Yeah, it's a B.
Okay.
There's a few things I don't like about it. One of the major ones was the Blu-ray DVD player.
Okay.
Would almost never work sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, I had problems with my old PS3. I put like Blu-ray stores in and be like, is it Blu-ray? I'm like, yes, it's Blu-ray. It's like, are you sure? And it wouldn't play it sometimes.
I kind of just combining them all together, but did you have this one, the newer one, or did you have the original?
I had the original.
Okay. So...
Which, if it was the original, I'd actually make it A.
Yeah?
Because you could play PS2 and PS1 on it.
But since I'm like categorizing them together...
It's a B.
Yeah,
the normal PS3s...
Because the other PS3 didn't play the PS2 games.
No, that's why it sucked.
So they wanted you to go on the marketplace and download them.
Yep, they're assholes. It's a good console. It's just not a great console.
You know what, too, I'll say, but that's more of like a networking thing. The online was never good for PS3.
You know what else you could do? Since we're on PS3?
What's that?
You might as well put the PS4 right next to it.
Yeah?
I think the PS4 is a B also.
I like the PS4 a lot,
Do you think
actually.
it's an A? Do you say it's an A? Do you think it's an A? I'll allow you to put it on an A.
I might. I'm gonna have to think about. Well, one thing I like about the PS4
I
is
also only play one game on the PS4.
That's the only. Yeah.
I just play MLB The Show on it.
Well, I like
watch
it.
movies sometimes.
I like it because the PS4 exclusives are usually really good. I was a fan of the new Spider-Man game that came out. There's a lot of Japanese games I play on there.
Parker, PP Pizza Boy.
You know what? Why don't we put it right in the middle between A and B? I think that's fair. It's solid. I just wish they would update their marketplace more and put a lot more older games on there so you can play them.
I get NBA 2K on there. I like the PS4 controller a lot too, actually.
Yeah, same here. I like the triggers too.
I'm so used to Xbox, like I can't play shooting games on PS4.
I can understand that.
I can. I'm so used to the Xbox.
There's something about the Xbox controller that's better for like a shooting game, I think.
Really?
It's more... I feel like just because everything's closer together, so it makes it more comfortable for shooting. But a PS4 is like
blow them a little harder, dude. Blow it a little harder. The PS. What's that? What's that little thing right there?
That's the Wii U.
I never played it.
It's garbage.
Good. Put it where it belongs.
Like, I don't even think like there's really a solid game that was put on it. And all, like, the decent games that were on it, they just put on Switch anyway. And
fuck you!
This was more like a prototype for the Switch, honestly.
Fuck you!
And then who wants to play with that as a controller?
I don't.
You could get, like, a regular controller, but, like, the screen as a controller...
Nintendo has really... I don't even fuck with Nintendo anymore.
They, like...
The last Nintendo system I ever bought that I wanted... The last system I ever wanted was GameCube.
Right.
I was gifted the Wii, and I didn't like it. I didn't get the Wii U, and I'm probably never gonna get the Switch either.
I love the Switch.
Is that you know what? I want a fucking console. When's the last time Nintendo's put out I want a console.
It's right there, the Switch.
No.
No?
No, it's not a console.
It is.
It's not.
But that's why I love it, because it's like powerful enough to be a console.
No, it's not a console. You can hold it. How's that a console?
You can also plug it in.
So it's not a console, though.
Yeah,
it's a hybrid.
I guarantee you.
Put that on the fucking D.
No, I'm not putting the Switch on the D.
Put the Switch on the D. Nah, it's not a D. I've played it. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
What do you think it is? B? A?
I would put it on S.
An S?
Yeah, that's how much I like it. But if you're not that crazy about it, I'll settle for A.
You know what? You can put it on stuff.
Okay. I really fucking love it.
I know you do. Trust me. You have it. You bring it you'll bring in the car when we're like driving like concerts and stuff.
I know. That's why I love it.
Don't bring that to New York when you go to the city. Don't you dare bring that on the subway. Because I'm not defending you. When some big man comes in and goes, hey, give me that.
Give me that.
Give me that, yo.
But I will say I never plug it into my TV. I just play it handheld the whole time.
Fucking child.
What do you want to do next?
Atari.
Atari?
Can I be dead on? Whoa, wee
wrong
whoa.
picture. Whoa, wee whoa.
Whoa, wee whoa.
The original Atari?
It's a classic, right?
Yeah.
It's no more than a C.
Yeah, I guess
it's
so.
It's really not that good.
I dug one up in my grandparents' house.
I played it too. Like my cousin Dan had one. It's not that impressive, and neither is the other Atari too.
Oh, I have like a few Ataris. I have the 5200.
Yeah, they can all be C's. The spoiler alert, they're all C's. They're good. They were very good for their time.
Yeah.
But like even at the time, it's nothing really that like blown away. They're all just like lines.
They're all just lines.
Every game's just a fucking line, and there's like.
Yeah.
And yeah, they just suck, kind of. But they were great for the time.
Let's do. You wanna do the Segas?
Sure. Dreamcast is a B.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dreamcast is a. You know what?
What's up?
Dreamcast is an A.
Really?
It was very good for its time.
I had one, but I never really played too much.
Sonic was fucking sick, dude. And actually, football used to look pretty good during that time.
I was gonna say, didn't they do a lot of sports games on the Dreamcast?
I remember playing one of the hockey games on Sega, and it was pretty good for its time. I never owned one though. My cousins did, but I have fond memories of it, and I think it's the one that is still enjoyed by all. So I say it's a good A.
If we're gonna put the Dreamcast on A, then can I move the PS4 to an A? Because I feel like if not, it's got to be just as good. Yeah.
PS4 is where it is.
Why?
Why?
Because I don't think the Dreamcast is better than the PS4.
So put it at B.
Okay. Oh, the Dreamcast.
Yeah, that PS4 ain't moving nowhere. That's locked. Will not budge. You know what is an A?
What is it?
You know what is an A? The 360.
Yeah, I will say
360 is an A. I fucking loved the shit out of that system. Never gave me any problems. We used to have parties of like 30 people. Mm-hmm. No one ever got disconnected. We'd be in a lobby on Call of Duty World at War. Like a trillion people. Remember the map they used to have of showing like how many people were playing it at once?
Yeah.
And like the entire continent of America and Europe would just be bright fucking, it'd just be lit up.
Or what about like, do you ever play the older Battlefield games?
No,
and there'd be like 64 people on the map at once.
Wow. Yeah, so I didn't get a Battlefield to Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
But I love that system.
It was good.
Madden's on that used to be amazing.
You know what was cool too? Is just like Xbox came out of nowhere and they were trying to go up against PS2, and I think it was just like an okay, but when they did 360, they really like stepped their shit up with that console, and they had like a lot of. I love like all the Halo games that came out on it. The original Gears of War games, those are fun.
Yes.
Those are really the only like big.
They're all fun. I have very fond memories.
Yeah.
Of
and the only hiccup it ever had was the Ring of Death, but they got rid of that like super quickly.
And that was I never got it, so I don't.
I got it, but I had like one of the original ones that came out.
Idiot. I didn't even like Xbox. I never played the original Xbox. My dad just got me for Christmas one time. I was like, holy shit! And then that's what. Then we ended up getting Wi-Fi because I never even had Wi-Fi until I got my Xbox.
I think that's what it was too. Like I had the original Xbox and I wasn't super crazy about it.
Where's the original Xbox go?
Maybe a B or a C.
I actually say C.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't think it's that good. People are like, what do you mean? I mean, you know what? Make it between C and B just because of Halo.
I think it's fair. Halo. There are a lot of other games too that were popular on it. Like I like Psychonauts. I don't think you've ever played that. That was a fun game. This is where like playing online first really, at least for consoles.
It's the first one that come around to challenge fucking PS2 and Nintendo.
Yeah.
So I think it was just PlayStation, Nintendo. Then move! Here comes Bill Gates.
Like who would have thought, you know?
And it's probably what do you think is more popular, PlayStation or Xbox?
Like right now?
Right now.
God, it's so hard. Like
I feel like it's tough.
I feel like if you really love video games,
you have both.
Yeah, you're probably gonna play the PS4, but if you're like a casual person, you'll probably have an Xbox.
What are you trying to say?
So maybe Xbox One is more popular only because it's more marketable.
PS4.
That's awesome. I kind of wish I didn't have an Xbox just because I feel like it's just too much to have.
First world problems.
Yeah,
my systems.
I have too many game consoles.
Oh man. Girl in Africa, I just want water.
Well, thanks for making me feel bad.
Yeah, well, that's easy to get, but what if you have 7 consoles? Where do you put them all? I just want to drink.
You want to do PS1?
Sure.
Where you want to put this bad boy?
I never played PS1 really, so I'll go off your judgment.
I
played Spyro, which is fun.
Yeah. I gotta give it a lot of credit for one of the consoles to do like 3D games.
Why don't you put it at B?
Yeah, I think B.
Or you want to put it A? Or want to put it halfway? It can sit there with the PS4, the worthless piece of shit that it is. Oh, Jada, let's say that. Kushimushi might hear you.
But I just think it's very innovative.
It was a good game.
Yeah.
It blew the shit out of Nintendo 64. You gotta remember, those existed together at the same time.
Oh, you're saying the PS1 did better than N64?
It was considered better because
really
it came out and it was like, yo, look at this. But let me tell you something about 64. Guess where it's going? Yeah, that's right. It's still the better system. But yeah, remember, 64 competed with that.
Yeah.
And kind of won, I think.
Yeah.
And that game was like, the components and stuff were much better than the 64.
Oh, so you're saying the console itself was better put together than
yes,
the 64.
It was much better.
That makes sense. It was a CD instead
much
of a
better.
cartridge.
Yeah, it was much better, but it barely beat the 64. But that's what made Nintendo fucking get their shit together and make the GameCube. But that's game I can't say enough about the 64.
There's a lot of classic games on
the
N64.
64 and the Super Nintendo are the single greatest systems to ever grace the universe. Period.
Plus, 64 came out before the PlayStation 1, right?
Yes.
So they were like the very first ones to do, let's do like 3D shit, and they had Mario 64.
3Ds with triangles.
Yeah.
Hey, if it's a triangle, we could do it.
Well, 3-dimensional.
Yeah.
That's
we're not really good at the whole round thing yet. We'll get there. You might as well just put these other Segas in like, what's the other one that's there? Saturn?
Yeah, Sega.
I'm pretty sure the Saturn was horrible.
I've never played it.
I'm pretty sure Saturn was trash.
Okay.
So we put that bitch in D.
Put it in D.
You hear me?
Well, it's funny too, because like the only good thing I could think about, like the Sega Genesis, is the Sonic games, because those are fun.
Yeah.
So trying to imagine like what like a Sega console before Sonic. I don't. So where do you want to put the
Genesis? Was good. Put it at
C. I would agree with
Genesis
that.
Genesis was fine.
The Sonic games are fun. That's really all I know. I've never really played it, but I've played the Sonic games.
They did good sports stuff.
Okay.
Oh, the original Nintendo?
The original one. We're going to put that bad. I never played it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. I played it. It's an A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say S. Great for its time. I mean, really revolutionary. But overall, I don't know. The games were kind of, besides Mario, even Zelda was kind of boring after a while. It was just like, it's like too tough.
I was gonna say that was when they were making.
Too tough.
That's when they were making the transition from arcade games to console games, and they're just like, oh, we probably shouldn't make games super hard because they're not eating quarters. They're just people are buying them and taking them home.
I want to have fun. I don't want to to find like secret passages in Zelda.
Yeah.
You just have to bomb every inch of the world to find them. There was like no oh, that wall looks fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing. It's not good. No. It's not that good. It's got its flaws. Okay? The control charger doesn't last long enough. I'm continuously hooked on the wire.
I've never had problems with it.
Well, you're probably never off the wire, are you? Your room is small as fuck.
I am off the wire.
Your room sucks.
Yeah, my room does suck.
Look at this room. Now this is a room!
You definitely have
Look at this!
Pop up. I'm not getting that. Have fun getting that. Gino just threw a box of Pop-Tart Spites. And now
they're
it's
horrible.
Behind us. Yeah.
I ate one pack.
I didn't even know they existed.
I ate one pack, said, that wasn't that good. I ate another. Again, wasn't that good. I ate a third and a half. And I said, I'm not going to eat these anymore.
You're like torturing yourself, like, these aren't good.
I was
but
like, man, these fucking suck. Definitely a D. But this is exactly where I want everything to be. Very good. Perfect.
Yeah.
People should write this down. People should edge this into the Egyptian tombs so people know the tier list.
Oh, could you imagine someone
consoles.
sneaks to a pyramid and fucking...
I kind of was thought about, like, if I bring a chisel
Yeah.
and I get myself into a pyramid, like, could I put, like, Gino rules and then leave, and then I'll be there forever?
That'd be cool. I thought you were gonna ask if like they could tell because they'd obviously be able to.
They could tell, but I don't care. I just want to put. I kind of want to go to Egypt now, just to put Gino rules on a stone.
Are you even allowed to go inside pyramids?
Probably not.
I don't think
But that's
so.
never South America before. Hey, you can't just proclaim independence.
You just walk in wearing like an Indiana Jones outfit, like I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
Fucking Gino rules. Suck Steve and leave.
But yeah, this is our tier list for consoles, and
If you disagree, I'll fucking fight you.
Gino will fight
I
you.
will fight you right now.
So good luck with that.